the sky above Terra 7 cracked with lightning, casting eerie shadows on the barren landscape below. A transport shuttle broke through the atmosphere, its hull scorched from re-entry, carrying a secret that had been buried for over a century. Inside, Dr. Alara Miles stared at the encrypted case on her lap, her pulse thrumming in sync with the shuttle's vibrations. She was a truth hunter, a scientist, journalist, and ex-federal agent rolled into one. And this was her most dangerous mission yet. The Dominion Confederacy had told the galaxy that Terra 7 was uninhabitable after a failed colonization project. But Alara had received a message, an illegal signal piggybacked on deep space freight broadcasts, a voice pleading, "They lied. We're still here. Help us." It was impossible. The colony had been declared extinct in 2176, but the signal matched the ID of her brother Cade, presumed dead with the rest of the colonists. Beside her, Commander Jace Thorne tightened his grip on the console. "You sure about this? If the Confederacy finds out we're here, it's treason." Alara didn't hesitate. "If there's even a chance Cade is alive, we need to find him, or at least find the truth." The shuttle touched down on the outskirts of what was once Central Haven, the colony's heart. As the engines cooled, silence swallowed them. No signs of life, just ash and steel. But under the colony's ruins, deep inside the geothermal tunnels, something stirred. They moved quickly, Alara scanning for biosignatures while Jace watched the perimeter. What they found wasn't bodies, it was growth. Alien vines pulsed with bioluminescence, covering the colony's walls like a heartbeat. "What the hell is this?" Jace muttered, reaching out. The vines twitched at his touch. Alara ran tests. Not plants, neural tissue. Bioengineered. "It's alive and sentient." They pressed deeper. Inside a collapsed building, Alara's scanner blinked human DNA. Fresh. And then a voice crackled through static. "Alara," it was him. Cade. They followed the signal to the old government complex, now a fusion of metal, roots, and glowing matter. And there, they found the survivors. About 20 of them, living in harmony with the alien biomass. Cade stood among them, older, harder, but very much alive. "Alara," he said, stepping forward. "I didn't think you'd ever come." She ran to him, tears spilling. "What happened?" "They said you were dead," the Confederacy said. "They lied," Cade said bitterly. "We found something down here during construction. A life form buried in the bedrock. It's not hostile, it was scared. It tried to connect, and when the Dominion found out, they tried to destroy it. And us. The colonists had fought back, but the Confederacy had bombed the surface and erased the incident from public records. The survivors had bonded with the entity, an ancient alien consciousness capable of sharing thoughts, emotions, and memories. It had become their home, their ally. "They call it Ara," Cade said. "It doesn't just want to survive, it wants to understand." But now, the Confederacy was returning. Alara stared at the sky as orbiting satellites locked onto their location. The government wasn't coming to investigate. They were coming to finish what they started. "We have to evacuate," Jace said. "We're outnumbered and outgunned." "No," Alara said, a fire growing in her voice. "We tell the truth. We stream it. Live." They used our RAS network to boost a transmission across secure military channels, hijacking Dominion frequencies. Alara stepped in front of the camera. "This is Dr. Alara Miles. The Dominion lied to you. Terra 7 is not a dead colony. The people here are alive. They made contact with a sentient being that wants peace, not war. The Confederacy tried to wipe them out. And now they're coming again to silence them. We will not let them." The response was immediate. Social media exploded. Whistleblowers came forward. Hacktivist groups hijacked military orders. Public pressure erupted on every civilized world. Protests, threats of sanctions, and mutiny inside Dominion ranks. Faced with potential civil collapse, the Confederacy ordered a halt to the attack. Our RAB pulsed brightly in the tunnels below, grateful. But the fight wasn't over. Alara knew the Confederacy would bide its time, wait for the public to forget. So she stayed, as did Jace, who had long stopped pretending he didn't care. Their quiet romance bloomed in the glow of alien light, two souls bound not just by love, but by a shared rebellion. Months passed, then years. Terra 7 transformed into a beacon of cooperation, alien and human minds coexisting, building a future the galaxy didn't believe possible. The final broadcast was simple. Alara stood in the same place she had made her first transmission. You feared the unknown. You tried to kill what you didn't understand. But the truth survived. And now we thrive. The truth was unleashed, and it changed everything. From that moment on, the Dominion was no longer the only voice in the galaxy. The people had their own, and the future, finally, belonged to them all.